The first week of Wrath of the Lich King is going to be absolutely insane. With thousands of players scrambling to even log in and rush onto that boat to Northern, it's going to get very hectic quickly. Today we're going to be making a checklist of everything you should do once the Wrath of the Lich King launches, so you're not running around lost come launch week. To kick off this list with what I think is an incredibly important part of your week is to focus on your reputations while leveling up and at endgame. I know, this already sounds like a chore, but my god, these quartermasters give phenomenal gear for getting you set up to raid and Nax Rammus in the coming weeks. It's also not even difficult to farm out these reputations anymore. The most straightforward way to do it is to farm the reputation you need up to friendly, and then buy the tabard, wear it, and simply go do any dungeon in the game you want, and you'll get loads of reputation. These reps are loaded with gear for your pre-bis for getting into Nax, and it's definitely going to be a primary focus for all you people out there trying to get gear quickly. Next up on the list is finding your own class's gold farm. There are an insane amount of ways to make gold in Wrath of the Lich King, with professions, specific mob type farming, and soloing dungeons. Each class in World of Warcraft is great at farming specific things efficiently. Druid are the #1 gatherers in the game with flight form. Rogues can sneak into high danger areas and get nodes at ease. Hunters are amazing at killing certain mob types and solo questing. Death Knights and Retribution Paladins are amazing at soloing dungeons completely on their own. You have to know what gold farming method will easily give you the highest gold per hour so you could possibly reach it. Me personally, I'm a Ret Paladin, so I'm going to be solo farming dungeons as much as I possibly can and sending the green items to Lance to disenchant to make even double the profits by putting the enchanting materials up on the auction house. You have to know what your gold farm is for your class, and you have to do it as much as possible and almost get into a routine with it as well. The next topic is one I only want to speak about briefly, but it's going to be running a ton of heroic dungeons. Heroic dungeons could very well be the most efficient way to gear up as a whole. It saves you the time of grinding all types of reputations as well as spending gold on profession items also. In addition, you could farm heroics and get an insane 2-for-1 opportunity by wearing any tabard you want to get extra rep with a specific faction to get even more gear and grind them up to Exalted. Heroic dungeons drop loads of gear for your pre-bis to get you into Nax, and they also drop badges that you can turn into items as well. If I had to give someone the #1 way to gear up fast and painlessly, it would be to spam as many heroic dungeons you can do every single day. Now, you do have to know you are limited to running a specific dungeon once per day. So it's going to be very important to get off to an early start and run them as soon as you possibly can. If you want to find out more information on how to get your pre-bis as soon as possible with a specific class, check out the videos we posted not too long ago on the channel to find a pre-bis list for you. The Master Tattoo Institute, a place where you can truly let your creativity shine. With both online and hands-on training available and complete accessibility to tattoo equipment to all attending students, you can begin your life-changing career in tattooing in no time. So what are you waiting for? It's time for the real you to stand up. Go to mastertattooinstitute.com to begin your life-changing journey to becoming a licensed and certified tattoo artist today. And lastly, you need to level up your professions and get the proper recipes in check. Now, this can mean a wide variety of things, but let's break it down. Usually in a guild, you're responsible for a specific profession when come launch day or raid day. You can assist everyone with the profession of either your choosing or in some cases, you're assigned. So for example, if you're jewel crafting, there are a ton of reputations out there that you need to farm to be able to get the best gem cutting recipes possible, like the spell power for the Kirin Tor or the Worm Rest Accord for tanking. It's also farming out your cooking feast recipes if you're cooking by doing the dailies. There's definitely a decent size of responsibility if you're going to be focusing on professions a bit, but the benefit to this is massive gold opportunity you can have in the first few weeks of Wrath of the Lich King, because you will have everything handled and so many people will be scrambling for every way to get a leg up come Nax launch day. There is so much new and exciting content when an expansion drops. With World of Warcraft's most beloved expansion finally here, we just want to thank you all for the tremendous amount of love and support for the Comeback Kids breaking 9,000 subscribers. We're going to be streaming the launch of Wrath of the Lich King every single day on stream, so if you're interested, come hang out, have a great time. My name's Sky from the Comeback Kids, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!